Come on, hit that. Hit that. Oh, you were going to be open, Covey. I don't know if you were going to get that, but he was going to be open. What's up, everybody? Ash Plays here. As you see on the screen, we're doing Madden 23. While this may be different from a lot of my content I normally do on this page because I usually do RPGs or JRPGs, this game still is going to have some strategy into it. Now, if you're familiar with football, as you see, we're going to be using the Eagles, and they're one of the better teams in the league, so you might think, where's the strategy going to come in when you're using a really good team? Well, here's what we're actually going to do. We're going to be building this team up year one to win a Super Bowl. We're going to keep trying to win as much as we can, but a big problem that we're going to run into that I've already run into while playing this game on my own is money is going to be an issue. There are a lot of players who have very big contracts for a lot of years, so there's probably going to be a time period where we're not that good anymore, and then we're going to try to build that not good or possibly really bad team to be another Super Bowl winning team. We want to win Super Bowls, not just one more or two more or three more or four more or five more. We want to win 6, 7, 8 more, and we want to dominate multiple freaking decades. We want to dominate the next 10 years, and then, you know, if we can dominate another 10 years, we want to only have a couple years of being bad. It's probably not gonna happen though, because I'm not the greatest, but hopefully we can do this. Let's go ahead. We're gonna start from the beginning of the year. Let me see the league settings. We are gonna do 10, maybe let's do 8-minute quarters. If I feel like I need to do 10-minute quarters, then I will do 10-minute quarters. Also, if you happen to see me looking this way at any points, because my other monitor is over there and I need to be checking like OBS and my audio stuff and all of that. We are also going to put on a setting that I have not seen a lot of other people put on, and that is coach firings, meaning if we are bad for too long, we might get fired, and then everything else is pretty much good. We're going to have them fill the roster automatically if we get to a point where we just can't fill the roster at all. There's going to be that one freaking voice talking. I'm cutting it out. I'm going to hear it on my side and probably make a complaint about it. Really freaking annoying. So here's the big thing right from the beginning. A lot of people, like I said, are going to say this team is a really good team, so how could you really struggle with this? Well, let's just be real. If you're an Eagles fan, you know the team is not as good as people make it out to be, especially on the defensive side. Guys like James Bradbury and Darius Slay are probably past their primes, especially Darius Slay, who's already into his 10th year. James Bradbury is a guy that he's into his 7th year. He's only 2 years younger than Darius Slay, but his speed is really bad. He's more of a physical guy. If I could move him, it's definitely going to happen right now, and I think I am going to be moving him early on. I don't know, because I do like James Bradbury. I think he could be a really good slot guy or go up against a lot of those physical receivers. The big problem is I think James Bradbury was a good cornerback a couple years ago when receivers weren't as fast. Nowadays, you have a lot of big receivers that are really freaking fast. Guys like DK Metcalf. Then you have Justin Jefferson, who's a pretty big receiver, but he's also a really fast receiver. He's like sneaky fast too. Then we have a guy like Avonte Maddox, who sadly we cannot move, and I don't even know if I really want to, because when he does play, our defense looks a lot better, and he's only into his 5th year. He's only 27 years old. His contract is kind of pricey, so it's a thing of like, I can't move him until he actually gets healed. And it sucks because he's not going to be available, not in the offseason, but not until the start of next season, which really, really sucks. Isaiah Rodgers Sr. is the same thing as well. He's not going to be available for like another year and a half, basically. Bradley Roby, we just have a lot of slow guys in this defense. Kelly Ringo is somebody I'm going to try to build up. I haven't really seen much of him in real life, but I am going to try to build him up to at least be a competent cornerback, maybe a number 4 option. But I think the first big move we might make is a James Bradbury. I'm going to try to go after a middle linebacker because if you're an Eagles fan or you've played against the Eagles, you know it's not necessarily the corner's fault. It's more so the linebackers. Hassan Reddick is not a cover guy either. Yeah, I'm really going to I'm probably going to move Hassan Reddick over to the left end position and then try to see if we can move a James Bradbury for just something at the middle linebacker position. Honestly, it's going to be hard. Even a guy like Kevin Byard, I'm not so sure if I really want to keep him. I made a comment on the Eagles post saying I don't know if it's truly Kevin Byard's fault because he is a bit older. He's not as fast, but he's still pretty good. I think the biggest problem is, though, the linebackers. Reed Blankenship is a guy that I do like. It's sad that he's down to normal development, though. He did start the year star development, and for some reason the commentary is not playing, so maybe I must have turned it off. Sidney Brown is a guy that I would like to build up as well, though. So that's the thing. Like, if I could move a Reed Blankenship who has a pretty big contract as well, but is only going to be here for, I think, like the next possibly 2 years, I want to say. Let's restructure his contract right from the beginning, though, for sure. If he's only going to be here for like the next 2 years, now would probably be the best time to move him. Like this year for sure. Maybe trade deadline is sometime when we move him. And then we have guys like Jalen Carter, who's just an absolute freaking tank. This guy, I'm so glad he fell to us in the draft. Jordan Davis has been very up and down for me this year. He's kind of been like another guy I'm going to talk about in a minute. He's been good for what he does, but I haven't seen much else outside of run stopping. And that's not... In a fantasy world, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. If guys like Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham and Josh Sweat were still the pass rushers they once were, which is crazy to say because Josh Sweat is only 26. He should still be an amazing pass rusher, but he's not really doing it. And I'm gonna be honest. One, we're gonna restructuring your contract. He hasn't been what he really was. I did not know you were with us the entire time. I feel like we got you from somewhere. That's odd. He has gotten better over time, though, I will say that, which is really weird why he's only an 84 with 11 sacks. I think even when I first got Madden 23 before the season started, I think he was still pretty low in the 80s. I think like mid 80s was where he was at. I thought he'd be like at least like an 88, 89, somewhere around there. Definitely not like a top tier pass rusher, but a superstar development for sure was what I was thinking. He also does not look like his freaking picture at all. That is, Madden, y'all couldn't just get the man a flat top? he basically has a flat top. I mean, you got the Stephen A hair. You got the Stephen A hairline. I mean, I really can't say much, but yeah, our D-line is just not what it once was. I'm not moving Fletcher Cox. I'm not moving Fletcher Cox. I'm not moving Brandon Graham. Those are my dogs. Like I cannot move them. Brandon Graham got us a Super Bowl. Like I can't do it. Now, if I can find a left end to put behind him, I definitely will. But speaking of Brandon Graham, though, Brandon Graham, Lane Johnson, and Jason Kelce, I am worried about. Every time I've played this game, one of them has retired, two of them have retired, or all three of them have retired. And offensively, this is going to be a really big thing. Defensively, it won't be as much, but it's going to suck to lose Brandon Graham. But like I said, I am going to move Hassan Reddick to the left end, so Brandon Graham could come off the bench. But losing Lane Johnson and or Jason Kelce is going to hurt us drastically next year. Like we need these two to be here, and I'm talking about in real life as well. We need these two to be here for at least the next 2 years if we want to win Super Bowls, because replacing these guys is going to be a pain. Now, here's where things are weird. I know Cam Jurgens has 3 better overall than Tyler Steen. Every time I've played this game, for some stupid reason, Tyler Steen is one of the best right guards. Like, he's always in, like, the award for best right guard, and I'm like, why? He's a 69 overall. Nice, by the way, but he's a 69 overall. Why is he so good? But then I look at it right now, and I'm like, okay, well, your pass blocking is 2 better than Cam Jurgens, but your run blocking is just absolutely atrocious. So what I'm thinking is, and it's going to suck when we audible, but I think whenever we're in passing situations, I'm going to bring Tyler Steen in, and then when we're in run situations, I'm going to bring Cam Jurgens in. I think that's the best thing to do. Now, his lead blocking is leagues better than Tyler Steen. My goodness, but his impact blocking is way better. His stamina is way better as well, and so is his toughness. My goodness, and his injury too. But a guy that I wanted to talk about. I love this dude, Smitty, my dog. I'm recording this after the Cowboys game. Just so many drops. There's been so many times where, like, Devontae Smith, I just want him gone from the team because this man, he'll look so good at one point. He'll look like one of the greatest wide receivers in the game, and then he'll come out and just drop. Can't get the pass because he's not there, even though he, technically speaking, is there. If the ball touches your hands, you should catch that. Like that big catch he should have had against Dallas that would have got Hurts a touchdown, that would have got us closer. Like it was mind-boggling. I did not get it at all. And then a guy that we're going to rely on heavily this year is freaking DeAndre Swift. We are giving this man the ball. I know Brian Johnson does not want to give him the ball, and I swear if this man is not fired by the time these freaking videos come out, I'm going to be extremely pissed. But I am giving DeAndre Swift the ball in this freaking year, or in this season. I'm giving him the freaking ball. I'm not going to rely so heavily on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is my dog. I did have doubts about him last season. I will even say that our schedule wasn't the greatest, but we were blowing teams out. So if your schedule's, if you have a lot of easy teams in your schedule, if you're blowing them out, in my opinion, good job on you. If you're barely beating them, that's where I'm questioning how good you really are. But obviously, though, we have the quarterback of the future. We have our running back for a long time. If we can freaking keep him around, because he is on a contract year. We got A.J. Brown. We got Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith's contract, though, is going to be... it's gonna be up, I think, next year, I want to say. Yeah, so we have him for 2 more years, and we're gonna have to pay him a lot. Now, the big problem is with his contract, as y'all just seen, and I guess I could just went to motivations. Overall interest is in the yellow. Team has franchise quarterback. He's not a scheme fit, which is really odd, and he's the highest offer. Scheme fit is one of the weirdest things to me because A.J. Brown's not a scheme fit. What does the scheme fit for a wide receiver have to do? I feel like scheme fit should not impact these players at all. You're a wide receiver. Can you catch a ball? Can you run a route? I understand scheme fit like in the actual game. I understand that you want receivers that fit like your scheme, but those should be like for guys that are like, no offense to Julio Jones, because when he was amazing, that's a whole different story. But guys like Julio Jones now, Olamide Zaccheaus, Quez Watkins, like scheme fit shouldn't matter for them. Can you run? We're signing you to run the deep route. Can you run the deep route? We're signing you to be a guy that can hit the slants or hit the outsides. Can you do that? Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown can do everything. Deep routes, slants, mid routes, drag routes, anything you need them to hit, they can hit that. So I don't even understand why they wouldn't be a scheme fit. So stupid. Maybe I can move Kevin Byard to the strong safety, move Darius Slay to the free safety, see if we can move off of maybe Reed Blankenship and James Bradbury. It's really hard because it's like we're going to be eating a lot of money with this contract. That is my thought process, though, because Darius Slay is so much slower, but at free safety, he'd be really good. He doesn't have to be fast at free safety, and his zone coverage is absolutely amazing. And really, I think he might be better at free safety because his man coverage sucks, and so does his press. Like, his man coverage is 87, and if you don't really know much about Madden, you might think that's like really high. Not really that high. And his play recognition is really good. You know what? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and make that move now. We'll see what we can give for him. I know this is like really early to just move a player, but let's see what we can get for him. Or 3rd and 4th next year. Okay, let's try to get 3rd next year. I'll take that. Let's go. First big trade. We got rid of a guy. We got a much younger guy. He's a scheme fit as well. Next up is going to be try to move Reed Blankenship. And you know what? I'm going to package that pick we just got. A 3rd and a 4th in 2 years. You're going to get a 3rd and a 4th in 2 years. Let's go. Got freaking Robert Spillane. All right. Now the team, I'm not completely mad about this. Darius Slay at the free safety. We got Kevin Byard at the strong safety. We have Paulson Adebo at the cornerback. I am mad about Bradley Roby being our next best corner, but I'm probably going to go sign somebody in free agency. Robert Spillane at the right outside linebacker, and then we have Miles Jack at the middle linebacker. Okay, let's go move you guys back over to free agency. Actually, I could just trade you guys real quick for some kind of picks. Sure. See if we can get a freaking pick off of you guys. Really? Somebody would give us a future pick. Who needs a damn corner? Anybody? Anybody need a damn corner? I know one of you guys. There. Come on. Y'all got a package. Give me a... Pause. Give me a 4th round pick. There we go. Got a 4th round pick from the freaking Broncos. I hate when the stupid trade thing says, oh, nobody wants to trade. Like, shut up. Yes, they do. I just got a freaking free 4th round pick from the Broncos. Like, come on, man. All you gotta do is go search who needs a freaking corner. They need a corner. But, well, he's a 75. Yeah, sure. Y'all need a corner. Give me a 4th round pick for him. Come on. I know y'all will. Boom. Let's go. 2 4th round picks for 2 guys. There we go. We are gonna play the preseason, even though I don't care. But when we do preseason, though, I'm going to do it all into this episode. We're just going to do 20 minutes and stuff like that. All right, yeah, well, like I said, we're just going to play 20 minutes for the preseason. Not going to go too deep into this. It's not that important. I'm going to knock preseason out, and then we're going to get into the regular season. If you've watched other Madden YouTubers, which I have watched, I don't know every freaking player's name 24/7. I forget a lot of their freaking names. So I'm not going to be like able to do expert commentary, but I'm not going to have the commentary on either because I don't really care to hear a voice and also my voice as well. Big first quarter drive. Let's go ahead and take a lead with Jalen motherfucking Hurts. But we're going to run with DeAndre Swift because we're going to show these Baltimore fans that we can run the ball on them. Go all the way. Oh. Ooh. All right, good little 4-yard run by DeAndre Swift. We're showing Baltimore fans that we can get 4 yards on them whenever we want to get 4 yards on them. Robert Spillane is out. Devontae Maddox. Crap, how long is Robert Spillane out for? You better only be out for this one damn game. I'm not really going to throw the ball too much. It's preseason. Maybe we'll go for like a little, maybe we'll get some like crazy throw if we can. Ooh. Oh, come on, you got to get. Maybe this is why Brian Johnson doesn't want to run the ball. All right. Let's get in here. Our defense is struggling. We're gonna try to get here with Jalen Carter. I love using Jalen Carter. He's so freaking good. He's just so freaking good. It sounds so much like Lamar Jackson too. My goodness. Let's go for a big blitz here. I'm gonna go with Miles Jack right now and try to get a big hit on whoever there. Nice. No. Get to the ball. Get to the ball. Oh. I don't do that great at linebacker, so I like to stay on the line where I know I am good at. I could have been a better linebacker than any of our linebackers could have. Try to get a big play action bubble over. I'm going to use a lot of coach suggestions. I might from time to time run my own plays, though, just because I feel like I at least do a good enough job at running my own plays. Come on, get there, Carter. I mean, not Carter, what the heck? I'm still thinking of the freaking last play. Get there, Goddard. Dallas Goedert's a guy that I'm going to try to keep around for as long as I can, but I think I'm going to do what Philly did and get rid of him while he's still good. Get rid of him while he's still good so we can get a lot of value back for him. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe when he's like 31, 32. But he's going to be wide open right now because there's literally nobody covering him. How the hell was that not a touchdown? How the hell was that not a touchdown? Are you serious? Let me see this. I know it's preseason and all, but let me just see. Where did he catch the ball at? Never mind. Guess it wasn't. Yeah, let's go halfback power O. We got Zach Ertz at the fullback position. Why does the button not stay what it needs to freaking stay? I pressed freaking triangle thinking it was triangle. Just keep positions where they need to be. What we got in at quarterback? Oh, Lord, Marcus Mariota. Oh, man. Hey, people want to talk about Jared Goff and Carson Wentz being bust. At least they ain't these guys. At least they ain't freaking Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. I said Jameis Winston. At least they ain't those two guys. Okay, we might have Quez Watkins open. Okay, if I can hit this, we can get up the field. We can juke. We can get to the end zone. We can get a first down. But yeah, that Cowboys game was just called way worse. Not the hell, I didn't call that. I called it this. What the? And then just run it in. Oh, Marcus Mariota. Oh, man, quarterback controversy right here, man. This guy, Marcus Mariota, might have to start. I remember one time he threw a pass to himself and got a touchdown. Hey, man, I ain't never seen Jalen Hurts do that now. Ooh, okay, we gotta go quick here. We gotta go quick here. Has to be to the outside. Hurry up, hurry. I'm tapping X. Bruh. Oh, my God, that was on me. I'll take the L for that one. It's probably gonna happen more than once. Oh man, what I would give to have a guy like Myles Garrett on our team. Oh man, Howie Roseman, how have you not got Myles Garrett, man? You got everybody else. Find a way to get him or Greg Newsome, not Newsome. Whole different person. You find a way to get one of those guys, man. Cause oh man, that Myles Garrett, hey man, he is something else, man. I'll tell you right now. Oh, man, we're playing against Deshaun Watson. I am going to find a way to I'm going to destroy Deshaun Watson. Let me get in on defense a couple times. Hey, fuck you. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Can we get there? Oh, look at that interception by Paulson Adebo, already making plays. Gonna throw this deep. All right, right there. Oh, you might actually get that. Oh, you got that. Let's go. Spit on my dang mic. Let's go. Look at freaking Marcus Mariota trying to get a damn contract. Look at him trying to get a contract. Look at him trying to get traded to the New York Jets, man. Hey, keep playing like that. You keep playing like that, and you're going to get traded to them. Ooh, don't play like that, though. That's still better than the Zach Wilson throw. Don't play like that, though. Not like that. We got any good place? Right here. We'll go to... See, with X and circle, their freaking routes get so mixed up. It's hard to tell. I think Ertz is going over, though. We'll throw to Ertz. Why does freaking... He sound like a pirate? We're going to get him hurt. Oh, wait. We can do something? Oh, we still have time. Oh, shit, I'm stupid. Let's get a freaking run back right here. Come on, man. We're going to be like, just like the Ravens. Just like the Ravens right here. Just like the Jets. Just like freaking Marcus Mariota's future team. Come on, man. Come on, get to the outside. I thought I could have got there. All right, gotta. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do. We can still get 2 throws right here. Why are we just? What the hell's a damn deep pass? Let's go for the pistol, and let's go with bench right here. There's a play in here. It's not in here. That freaking sucks. Where is it? It's a play action play. Sure, let's go with this one. We can get at least 2 passes off here, I think. Oh, I told you we can get 2 passes. We can get 2 passes. We can get 2 of them things. And then there's a nice play action I like. It's a play action, and I think it might. There's a few of them, but I don't think they have it. They don't. It's on another team. But we might be able to get Watkins all the way down the field on this freaking streak. He was going to be open. I don't know if he was going to get that. I don't know if he was going to get that touchdown. But he was going to get open, though. Oh, man. That was this close. All right, we got a lot of cuts that we got to do this week. Not too many. I think we got to do like 6. Okay. Going to cut guys that are going to give us more money. That's what I'm going to do. Rick Lovato, for sure. Yeah, we'll get at least $1 million back in money. Not even worth cutting. Jack Stoll gonna get us $940,000 back. Let's start looking by position real quick. How much do you get us back? No, we cannot cut you. Okay. Boston Scott will give us so much back. I don't want to cut him though. That's a Philly legend right there too. Rashad Penny I might end up cutting. We did not use you at all. I might cut Boston Scott. Quez Watkins is gonna get us back so much, but I really want to use him, to be honest. He's not that bad of a receiver. Let's see. Tight end, Jack Stoll, no. Maybe. Grant Calcaterra, no. Albert, I can't pronounce that last name. I'm not even gonna try to either. Maybe I might actually hit 2 of these tight ends. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you for sure. And then someone's gonna save up money. Jack Stoll for sure as well. And then Fred Johnson, no. No. Jason Kelsey, obviously not. Why would you even ask me that? Jack Driscoll, no. We're gonna still kind of need you. I forgot you were a starter for us at one point. I was looking back earlier at the freaking one of the seasons where you started. I was like, oh my god, that guy. Y'all remember that guy, Jack Driscoll? Huh? Oh man. We're not losing that much cutting you. You're kind of just taking up a roster spot, but I might end up cutting you because you're gonna give us more money. Yeah, you can go build your brother. Yeah, go see if your brother can sign you like freaking Giannis got his brother signed. Go check it out. And then you might just be cut just because you're kind of just taking up a roster spot at this point. Not really doing anything for us. No. You're getting the fuck off this team. You're going. I want you off the team in real life. My gosh, Eli Rick sucks. I'm not even trying to be mean, but man, oh my god. Ugh. Every time I see him play, man, I just get so pissed. I get so mad watching this man play. I have not gotten that mad at watching somebody play in a long freaking time. All right, let's go ahead and set our season goals for the end of this year. I mean, for the end of this video. So, first of all, we want to make the playoffs. We want to win a Super Bowl this year. Why does it look like something changed? Why does it change? Why does season schedule change? I guess because we're going more deeper into the year. Making the playoffs is for sure our thing. If we can win a Super Bowl, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I hope we can win one this week. You know what? We're shooting for Super Bowl this year. I want to win one this year. I think we can, too. Camp standout. If this is for Paulson Adebo, that might be nice. I think that's him. I think it's 36. Yep, there's a guy. Yep, Paulson Adebo. What we need for him? Get 2 combined interceptions and pass deflections with Paulson Adebo against the Patriots to continue his breakout. I think we can get an interception for sure. A deflection, it might be a bit easier to get deflections. Maybe I'll use them a bit more next game. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't have a draft class, so I'm just not going to choose one. I've ever made one. So, yeah. Reporter, it's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Patriots. What's the keys to victory? You know what? We're going up against Mac Jones. Who the hell is this in the background? Who the hell shadow is that? That doesn't look like Nick Sirianni. That looks like Brian Dable. It looks. Who the hell? Madden, you can't have this bad of shadows, man. Come on. I want stifling defense. It all starts with defense. We plan on making their offense uncomfortable and keeping them off the scoreboard as much as possible. All right, man. You mentioned making their offense uncomfortable. Where's the start at? Disrupting the pass. Disrupting. I feel like I'm better at stuff in the run. Stuff in the run, man, yeah. Games are won and lost in the trenches. If you can't stop the run, the other team can grind your team right out of the stadium, but we don't plan on letting that happen. Not one comma at all. You got to just read that all the way through. Dominate the trenches. Beat the Patriots and allow 75 yards, or allow less than 75 yards rushing. What they get 75 yards rushing? Focus your defensive game plan on rushing to help achieve your goal. Nice. Yeah, we're going to probably be running the ball a lot this first game. I really feel like we're going to be running the ball a lot. All right, let's go into weekly strategy. And Mac Jones, we're not really worried about, to be honest. I'm more worried about Ramondre Stevenson. We're going to be running the ball a lot here. And I think running it outside is going to be the best just because we got those big tackles on the outside. We got our guys we're focusing on. I'm actually going to put this over to DeAndre Swift, I think. Yeah, he's already a superstar. Might as well, yeah. Force 3 turnovers is for sure. We want to get big turnovers, and we want to get them with our dog, Paulson Adebo. Allowing 14 points, I feel like, is more realistic. They might just get some random score at the end. Let's get a big time offensive game here, and let us get 5+ touchdowns. I want 5 offensive touchdowns. You know what? Win a turnover battle. I want five offensive touchdowns. I feel like is more likely. All right, go ahead and start the practice. And then that'll be it for this episode. I definitely hope y'all did enjoy this first episode. We got some training camps done. Got our team a little bit changed up. We can look and see if we have any big injuries. Hopefully we don't. I got to remember not to use full pads. I have to remind myself. Kelly Ringo, I'm not mad. Never mind. Turkto, Kevin Byard. All right, well, that sucks. Often, I should have never used full pads. It was the first game I should not have used full pads. I should have ended this episode before even doing this weekly strategy stuff. That sucks. All right, is he going to be out for the game? Is he going to be out for the game? Because I'm going to be really mad if he's out for the game. Let's see. Injury reports. Kevin Byard is out for the game. That sucks. Already lost a big guy in the secondary. And who else did we lose? I think someone else had an injury too. Kelly Ringo is going to be out for the game as well. That sucks. What does return mean? Player can return. Oh. None of them can return from IR, yeah. Isaiah Rodgers, like I said, he won't be back for another year or two. Same thing with Zach McPherson. So these are 2 guys we just literally can't move. Sean Bradley, Avante Maddox won't be back until the start of next year. So, yeah. Really sucks. Really freaking sucks. But, all right, though, y'all. That'll be it for this very first episode. But like I said, we got some training camp stuff done. We got the preseason done. We got some guys traded. Got some guys' positions moved. We set our goal for the first season. Definitely hope y'all did enjoy this first episode. As always, if you did, drop a like, subscribe, hit notification bells for more links. Everything will be in the description below. And like I said, this is different from my other content. So if you see my other content, you think you're not really a fan of it, I mean, hey, I appreciate y'all at least checking this series out. But I will say, if you do like strategy-esque things, I would give my other series a chance. My Trails of Cold Steel, Trails from Zero, Trails in the Sky. Those series are very strategy-based. And I'm going to be dropping LA Noire soon in the future as well. And that's just a really freaking fun game overall if you like detective games. Astral Chain as well is very much like LA Noire. A lot of that detective side to it, but also a lot of action, JRPG, so if you like those kind of games. And I got a whole bunch of stuff on the channel as well. I got a bunch of Pokemon stuff, so if you're a fan of Pokemon and you're also a fan of Madden, hey, go ahead and go check those games out too. But again, that'll be it for now though, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Have a great freaking day, everybody. Yeah.